This is Let's Talk Big, the Big Read, with Jane Berger and Jen Hazel. The Owens Community College Campus Read is taking place now and throughout the semester, with the goal of bringing awareness of different perspectives through books. The Campus Read book is What My Bones Know by acclaimed journalist Stephanie Foo. It's the story of her reckoning and healing by investigating the little understood science behind complex PTSD and how it's shaped her life. Here, sharing their insight about the book, What My Bones Know, is Owens Community College Director of Library Services, Jane Berger, and Professor of English, Jen Hazel.
I'm Jen Hazel, and I have with me
Jane Berger.
And we're here today because, well, we're all here exhausted today because this is the last Thursday before spring break. Woohoo!
Yay!
And what, Jane, what we need to do is we need to get everyone excited about what's going to be happening after spring break.
Fire up. There's a lot coming up. The best is yet to come.
That's right. So, Jane, do you want to tell us about the first item that's up?
So we have a book discussion that is planned with one of our partners.
The Way Public Library.
Yep, Way Public Library. Sorry, my eyeballs, they weren't working, so thank you, Jen. That can be done either in person or online. They have been great supporters of the Big Read, and so if you haven't been able to read the whole book or follow along on podcasts, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to just get some insight, see what else others are thinking. But like I said, you can join online or you can join in person. Get your thoughts out there about What My Bones Know.
So that is going to be on March 29th from 3:30 to 5 p.m.
At Way Public Library in Perrysburg.
Correct. And it is in their meeting rooms A through D. So if you arrive, that's in the basement so that you know where that is. So then the next event coming up is going to be the very next day. Mm-hmm. And again, we like to, just put them out there, bang them out right in the same week. So our next event will be Finding Our Joy, a workplace mental health approach.
Don't we all need a little of that? And it doesn't matter if you work part-time somewhere, at a fast food place or in a hospital or, a gas station. I think we all need a little bit of workplace wellness, mindfulness. This will be a great opportunity for you to pick up some tips.
Wonderful. And that will be March 30th at 11 a.m. in Veterans Hall 201, and it will also be live stream. For that link, head to our website, owens.edu/humanity/read. And then what do we have after that coming up?
This is one of my favorites. It's called The Faces of Exhibit, and this is just, I think, so cathartic for many of us. We will have pictures, photos of individuals who look awesome on an everyday basis, smiling, greeting you with a happy face, but behind that face, there may be something that they're dealing with, maybe struggling with even. It could be anxiety, it could be a chronic illness that no one is aware of. And what this exhibit aims to illustrate is that you never know what someone is going through or what they're dealing with on a daily basis by just looking at them and interacting with them. Behind that face could be some pain that they are hiding, some pain that they have just learned to live with. And again, it's an awareness that kindness counts. You don't know what somebody's dealing with on a daily basis.
Absolutely. Not judging first, but extending grace.
Absolutely.
And that exhibit is going to run from April 10th to May 10th. And it's going to be, I don't have the name for this, but it's going to be in the lounge area on the first floor of Heritage Hall. And so please meet us. Please head out there. Now, we're also going to have a reception for this event, which is going to be on April 11th from 5 to 7 p.m. And it's in that same area, that lounge area of Heritage Hall. Then next up, and this is going to be a real treat. We are so happy to partner with the Fine and Performing Arts on this. Jane, you want to tell us about it?
A little bit. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know the title is The Yellow Boat. It is an awesome play that will star some of our students, some of our staff, some of the community. And again, it goes right along with our theme of mental health and our big read.
I'm super excited about this spring student production of The Yellow Boat. It is just going to be amazing. The director, Chloe, we had a great conversation with that, and we are just so excited. That is going to run April 14th through the 16th. So on April 14th and 15th, which is Friday and Saturday, it'll be at 7:30 p.m. in the CFPA Theater. And on the 16th, which is Sunday, that will be at 3 p.m. So please check our website or the Center for Performing Arts website on how to get tickets for that. Then, just as one other area is our partner with Toledo Lucas County Public Library. On the 15th, we'll be holding a human library. Jane and I will be there.
Yep.
Super excited. So if you're interested, check out on our website. And then next up is
discussion on complex PTSD. And I think we've all heard about PTSD, and sometimes we even use it, kind of tongue in cheek, like, oh, I was so surprised or so touched by something that, oh, I think I have PTSD from it. This is a lot different. And this is complex PTSD, which was a new concept for me. So hopefully it will help us all be more aware of what this illness is, and for us not to use the letters PTSD just so haphazardly when we are describing something, because this is a real illness with a lot of people who struggle to come to terms with dealing with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And this, is what Stephanie Foo is talking about in her book. And we're going to have Dr. Shannon Holleran, who we've had on the podcast before, is going to break this down for us from a psychologist point of view, like what are the symptoms, what are the causes, what are the treatment. So she's going to build on that so we have a nice basis for when Stephanie Foo comes pretty much the next week.
Yes.
So, but before that, our partners at the Toledo Lucas County Public Library are going to be doing a book discussion on April 19th. Again, we just like to have these, double headers right back to back. Here on April 19th from 10 to 11 a.m. Please check our website for the link to register for that. And then
drum roll. That's right. On the 27th, Stephanie Foo will be here on the Toledo campus in the morning, 10 o'clock, CFPA. She'll sign books. Bring your book if you bought one. If you haven't bought one yet, now's the time to do it so she can sign that for you. She will talk about her book and everything she went with to get to where she is today. And there will be a writing workshop. Jen will talk a little bit more about that. And then she heads to the Findlay campus in the afternoon for a talk and a book signing.
Yep, super excited. So if you are interested in attending the writing workshop, please send an email to me. That is Jennifer_Hazel, HAZEL, at owens.edu. So if you're interested in attending that, it is by specific invite only. We only have so many seats, so make sure you reach out to be able to hold yours.
Your spot.
I know. I was like, what's the word here for that, Jane?
An informal registration.
Right. So if you're interested, you got to hold that seat for yourself. So reach out to me as soon as possible. Jennifer_Hazel at owens.edu. And that'll do it for us for this author and this book. And then the last thing that you do not want to miss out on is the announcement for next year's read. of which we'll get started with some book clubs and stuff over the summer. And that announcement is going to be on Tuesday, May 9th at 1 p.m. There will be a link on the website, and it will also be, you'll be able to attend in person in the CFPA Theater. So you don't want to miss out on that. I mean, you want to know so you can run, not walk, run to get that copy of that newest book and hear what our themes are and hear what we're going to be promoting in the next upcoming academic year. That'll do it for us. So I'm Jen Hazel, and with me I have Jane Berger, and we would love for you to keep talking big.
Join us again for Let's Talk Big, the Big Read with Jane Berger and Jen Hazel.